Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm yours Rahul. So in last videos I posted the track 4, track 1 hands-ons as well as the track 4 MCQs. So from today onwards I am going to do the Springboot course from scratch. So today we going to start with the introduction part like what is Spring Boot advantages and going to build a sample project itself. And the software that I'm using is VS Code and some dependencies. I have to add some files. I have to download some things there. So just get into this. The thing VS Code I'm using is because it's easy to use and it's somewhat auto completion and some more advantages is there while using VS Code. And the main thing is while Wings 1 exam, it's needed to write in VS Code. That's the main thing. So let's get into our session. So guys, we can go to the Spring Boot thing. First of all, what is Spring Boot? Actually, it's a Java framework that most of us know, and it is a powerful framework built on top of the Spring framework, which is used to for which is used for the simplifying the process of developing and deploying of uh, process-ready Java applications, and it offers a comprehensive suite of tools, libraries, and pre-configured settings, which help us to reduce the need for manual configuration. And it means that so many things like packages, everything will be auto configured in this one in Spring Boot, and it minimizes boilerplate code. Actually, boilerplate code is nothing like it refers to a section of code that are repeated in multiple places with little or no variation. Maybe there is slight variation in that thing. So it's often necessary to write boilerplate code to achieve certain functionality, but it can be repetitive and cluttered to the code base. Like if we uh, not use Spring Boot means the boilerplate code, it will make it as a complexity, which hard for the developer to write the code and for someone to understand the code. So Spring Boot minimizes the boilerplate code. If you want to know what is some example uh, of boilerplate code is like getter and setter methods, that constructors, exception handling, configuration, annotation, like that. It will be there so that the developer must need to focus more on the business logic rather than the infrastructure concern. So it follows an opinionated approach which used for developing robust and scalable application. And last one is the thing, developers can build production ready application with minimal effort. That's it. So what's the advantages of Spring Boot? So first and main advantage is rapid development. So in rapid development means it the Spring Boot facilitate rapid application development by eliminating the need for manual configuration. Like that I said already, and it comes with sensible defaults and auto configuration, which reducing the amount of step setup required to get started. Second one is the microservices support. Spring Boot is well suited for building microservices based architecture. It provides features like embedded server, externalized configuration, and seamless integration with Spring Cloud for building distributed systems. Next is the integration part. So in Spring Boot, it integrates with the other popular Spring projects, like what to say, the Spring Web, Spring Dev Spring JPA, like that, which allowing developers to leverage the rich ecosystem of Spring libraries and extensions. The next one is the embeddable servers. Embeddable servers is like the Tomcat, Jetty, and Undertow. In Spring Boot, it allowing application to be deployed as standalone jar files, rather than it's no need for external server setup. So it can be used in the Spring Boot on itself. Next is the production readiness. Springboot promotes best practices for building robust and maintainable applications, and it provides us features like health check, metrics, and monitoring through Springboot actuator, making applications production ready out of the box. Last one is the community and support. If you have any doubt or any development issues, you can easily reach out. There are so many. There is a vibrant community of developers and contributors providing extensive documentation and tutorials as well as community support through forums, Stack Overflow, and its own official channels. I will ping some in my description. You can go through that. Next is convention or over configuration principle. So, what is this thing? It is a software design principle which is actually aims to reduce the amount of configuration. Like I told already, the boilerplate code, something like that, which uh, reduces by relying on sensible defaults and conventions. Spring Boot follows a set of predefined convention and automatically configures the application based on these convention. Means it so many predefined configuration and so many default packages and everything will be there only, and it helps the developers can focus on writing application code. Means they need to write only the business logic and only the code part they have to focus on, and less on the configuring framework. That's the thing of convention over configuration principle. So some example of COC, that's the convention over configuration. First one is the default package structure. As you see, the com.example.controller service in com example service, everything. These things, if you see in Spring Boot, last videos I posted also, these type of packages are there. So Spring Boot expects certain classes to be located in specific package. Like in controller package, it should be controllers class. In service package, service class, like that. Next is the automatic bean configuration, like the at controller, at service, at auto configure, at request param, something like that. And I will explain furthermore about the bean configuration and everything in my next videos. Last one is the sensible defaults. Spring Boot provides sensible default configuration for various components, like I already mentioned the embedded servers and the database logging, etc. Which helps the developers to make it easy. Next is the Spring Initializer. So I hope some will know about Spring Initializer. It is a web-based tool that simplifies the process of bootstrapping a new Spring Boot project. And the thing is, if you see a Spring Boot project, you can see the XML file source in that Java resources and application properties. So many things will be there in a Spring Boot project. So rather than we write it manually, we can take it as a ready based from the Spring Initializer. All the dependencies can be given only by giving the name. All the dependencies can be taken in the XML file only, and it's make the development somewhat easier, and it allows developer to specify project metadata such as group, artifact, dependency, and it generates a basic project structure. In this project structure, we are giving the uh, what to say that repository package, controller package, and service package, like that. So we will get a basic project structure from Spring Initializer. So the software that I'm using for this is VS Code. While using VS Code, there are so many things we have to know. Like we have to add the extension for Spring Boot and Java, as well as the Apache Maven and JDK. These four things we have to get into VS Code. So let's see. So this is the Apache Maven site. I will ping it in my description. You can download it from there. I am using this zip file Apache Maven source.zip. So download this one, and JDK 22 is the latest version. So that only I am downloading this also. Go to the zip file as well as the JDK 21. Download the zip file. So just to download this and extract it in your it in a folder, and the next part, before getting into VS Code, we have to give these things to our path. So I'm going to control panel, in that system and security, system, in this advanced settings. So environment variables, path. See, in the system variables, path, in that edit. So these are all things there. I'm going to give new, and in that I'm browsing. I going to give the Apache Maven bin folder here. So like this, you have to go to the bin. So Apache Maven there. Next JDK. I will give the both of them 22 and 21 versions. So here also bin. So 21 there. Next 22. Okay. 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 So these things are done. Next we are going to VS Code. So Spring Boot extensions. What are things you have to install? First of all, Spring Boot extension pack. The thing is, if you install this one, these three will automatically install. The Spring Initializr Java support, Spring Boot dashboard, Spring Boot tools. So after installing, you have to reload. This icon will come afterwards. Next is the Java extension pack. This one, same like before, you have to install this one, so that these six extension pack will also install. So this is the thing. Then next what we are going to do is create a Spring Boot project. So there is two way we can create Spring Boot project. One from VS Code, as second one from Spring Initializer. First one I will show it from VS Code only, so that it's a easy manner you will get understand. So I'm just going to do is just press Ctrl Shift P. So in this one Spring Initializer, create a man project. Just otherwise type like this: Spring Initializer, create a Maven project. In this 3.2.4 Java. In that I am going to give my name Rahul. Instead of demo, I am giving a random name like mm, hi jar, and I am going to give the Java version 21. If you give 22 means it may happen some issues. Next, I am going to take some dependencies, Spring Web first of all, and second one Dev, Spring Boot Dev Tools, then H2 database, then security. So these four things that I'm taking. Then click enter. Just go and create a file. So I already created. So I'm going to use this folder only. So here you can see downloading. Okay, so Springboot project is there ready. I'm just opening it. So guys, you can see the POM file, everything is auto completed. So the thing we have to do is write the code in this one in the Java thing. Here is our part, and in resources the application properties there, and this package is like test cases. Uh, like in our previous video, is show you what is test case and everything. So here we have to give test cases. So in coming videos, like after the Spring Boot thing or between the Spring Boot thing, I will try to create a hands-on which is related to the exam and ping you so that I will also upload some test cases and everything. I will try for that. So it will be a best practice for you. So that I'm going to create a just a hello world project so that hi I'm just creating hello.java, sorry, java. Okay, so this is our main class. Okay, so I'm going to the thing and going to type it like first of all I have to import some uh, packages. Spring framework dot web dot bind dot annotation. Okay, so in this that inside the star there are so many things like get mapping, request mapping, rest controller, path variable, everything. So it's better to give only this thing so that after we write the code it will automatically import that required packages only. I will show you now. Rest controller, so that one done. Second, we are going to write a get mapping, like I have to display a message. Okay, so just I just done only a add thing. So the solutions are here. Get mapping. So in that path, I am just giving a backslash. In get method name, I am giving a name like what to say. Okay, say hi. In the request param, I am just giving a certain thing. I'll show you, tell you what's it. So the thing I'm giving is record equal to, sorry, false, and uh, default value. Default value I'm giving as what to say. Okay, welcome to my channel. Okay, so what is this thing? Actually, the get mapping and one more thing we have to add here. After that, I will explain. Return hello, and param, and it's not needed even though I'm just giving, that's it. And so record equal to 4. This thing public class hello thing I will explain now. Actually, this method handles get request to the backslash endpoint. It takes an optional request parameter named param. Okay, and which is annotated with the request param. If the parameter is not provided in the request, then it defaults to the uh, default value. That's the welcome to my channel, and The method returns a string containing hello concatenated with the provided or default parameter followed by the dots. Okay, so like that I'm just displaying this thing. So before that, if I done this thing means a error case will happen like a security problem. Like if I run the application like this, it will happen like it won't go for the live content. It will be login to a user login page. So what I'm doing is excluding the security auto configuration class. Okay. For that, just give like this: exclude uh, curly braces security auto configuration dot class. Okay. So this is done. Just run Java here, or you can use terminal as well. So here you can see. Okay, what will happen? I will show you the thing. So the port is 8080. Okay. Hello, welcome to my channel. If I am not using this means, I will show you what will happen. See, using generator security password, something like that will happen. Okay, and I'm going to see that thing. Did you understand what's happening here? Okay, if you didn't the exclude matter, then it will go to a thing. We have to save it. Here we can run like a Maven Springboot run. So this is the second way using terminal. So two ways I just show now, using terminal as well as using this button. Okay, so go to that, just a reloading. Okay, not this thing. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so second way of downloading Spring Boot project is the using Spring Initializer website. So in that you can give Maven 3.2.4. Here also you can give like I'm giving my name Rahul Hussain. In this demo I'm giving like a new project, and it's a demo project for Spring Boot. No issue for that. Give the Java version 21. Here you can give dependencies like web, then security, then H2, then what the thing I'm missing? Yeah, dev tools. So these four things. Just if you give generate means it will download. If you need to see that, then here is it. The POM file, source file, everything that I done before you will get here only. So just download this thing, and that's the part you have to do. So this is the way. This is the only thing uh, needed. This is the two ways of downloading Springboot project, and I prefer VS Code because it's less time, and within that only we can do. No need to go to external site or external means going to browser and everything. It's taking time. Okay, so I hope you understand that thing. And if you have any doubt related to this, just ping me. I can guide you for installing process if you get any error or anything. Okay. So thanks for watching. In my next videos, I will start with the annotation bean components like that. So wait for my next video. It will I will try to upload it, everything faster. So thanks for watching. See you in next video. Bye.